Essex Business Radio.
We're live. Listen, we like to have a laugh here. It's Elliot Browne here from Essex Business Radio. As you know, you can see it behind me, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Dan Salmon from Never a Wasted Journey. Hi, Dan. How you
Hello,
doing?
very good. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, mate, it's my absolute pleasure. We're already having a laugh before we started.
We are. Looking forward to it.
So you said this is like a more relaxed way to be interviewed.
Yeah. I love it. I've been looking forward to this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes.
And we're looking forward to what we're going to do next year. We're going to have a drink next time.
Even better.
So we've got a glass of water.
Yeah.
Not quite so. Honestly, it is water. Cheers. Dilly dilly. So, Dan, how's your day been? You had a good day?
Good. Yeah, busy day.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of kind of when the weather comes, as it is at the moment, it means a lot of people want to book their holidays, which is good for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, busy, keeping busy.
So, Never a Wasted Journey.
Yes.
You class yourself? Are you a travel agent? Or have you got some flash terminology for this?
A luxury travel designer. Let's go for that one.
Luxury travel designer. I like that. That sounds good. Yeah, it does sound good. And is that what sets you aside from the rest?
Exactly, yeah. So I worked, I don't know if you want me to tell you a bit about where my journey was or where we come from.
What? Just go for it. Yeah, absolutely.
So I used to work as a travel agent, if you like, in London for 8 years.
Okay.
Working for various companies.
Okay.
Spending 2 hours each way on a train, 20 hours a week, put in the hours, made the contacts, and then I suddenly thought to myself, there's a gap in the market.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who've got a lot of money, they're very, very busy, they want to go on nice holidays, they don't want to be sat in a travel agency in their free time.
So what travel agency was you working for?
So Quiney Travel.
Oh, okay.
First of all. Yeah, so very nice.
The wealthy people go.
Yeah, exactly, and that was in Kensington.
Yeah.
So obviously, as you can imagine, some very, very nice holidays.
Yeah.
And then I got approached by a company called 10 Lifestyle Management.
Okay.
Who have the concierge to your Coots bank accounts, Barclays, NatWest.
Wow.
So again,
you're rubbing shoulders with the right people.
Exactly, I was trying to. Yeah. As long as it all went right, we're okay.
Yeah.
So really, that got me the experience for 6 years, and then I suddenly thought to myself, look, why am I doing it for somebody else?
Yeah.
I wanted to set myself the challenge.
Yeah.
And then I set up Never a Wasted Journey 6 years ago.
Okay, 6 years.
Yes.
And a lot has happened in that time.
Exactly. Yeah, there's been a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah.
And trying to build the company.
Yeah.
Obviously, with travel, there's so many things that can kind of interfere, if
Sure,
you like.
sure.
Be it the ash cloud, the beast on the snowfall, Thomas Cook going, whatever it may be, there's always a challenge in the travel industry. But really, it's how you deal with those challenges. I find making sure the clients are looked after.
Yeah.
And if anything does go wrong, you've got to kind of step in.
Okay. So come on then. So 6 years ago, you were working. I'm assuming you weren't earning bad money when you were doing that.
Yes. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
And that was the kind of leap of faith, a big risk.
Yeah.
Obviously, the struggle I had in my first year was obviously starting the business.
Yeah.
The people you have booked holidays for, the year ahead, you've already booked their holidays. So you've got nothing coming in.
Exactly.
You've got to go out and get it.
This is the point that I wanted to come in. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to listen to this. They're going to think, oh yeah, I'm in an industry. I know what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing really well here.
Yes.
And you're booking stuff, or you're selling things, or whatever it may well be. To then go, okay, well, I'm going to go and do this myself now.
Yeah.
The people think it's an easy step, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do.
Well, I don't know about easy, because I think it's maybe the world knows what happens here. So it's not necessarily an easy step, but they think, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It can't be too difficult to do it myself better than where I'm doing it already.
Yes. Yeah.
So what made you think you could be better than what you were doing?
Motivation.
Cooney, though, big firm, though.
Yeah, big firm. But for me, I was their top seller in retail for 3 years.
Okay.
So I knew. I'll get that in there quick. And then for me, it was the lifestyle. I was kind of, there's two things. So then I went across to 10 Lifestyle Management.
Yeah.
I was putting in the hours. I wasn't finishing until 10 o'clock. I was working through the night. And the thing that set me off was they created a team bonus structure.
Right.
So it was commissionable after your average salary.
Yeah.
And if other members of the team didn't hit their target, you wouldn't get your commission.
Really?
So for me, that was kind of the nail in the coffin.
So wait a second. So it was tiered. You were at the top of the team.
Yeah, top of the team.
So like team manager.
Not team manager, just because I've been there the longest. I've built the relationship with the VIP clients.
So why on earth did they put that structure in place? What's it penalise you if they didn't perform?
Exactly right. So I made £3 million in profit for the company in 3 years.
What?
But you wouldn't get that. Not obviously, you wouldn't get a commission out of that if someone else on your team didn't hit it.
Fuck.
So for me, I was looking at all these different things, the travelling, the bonus. Obviously, you've got to look out for yourself at the same time. And that's why I just thought, what am I going to do next? I didn't want to go into management. I didn't really want to go and move to another company. And I wanted to really kind of set a challenge, challenge myself. And that's where it began.
I'm curious. Can you still do that? They still have the same structure?
So, that was at the second company I was at, 10 UK.
Oh, okay, sorry, right.
Yeah, but again, it was just something that I didn't think was fair. A lot of people have left since.
I can't imagine they would have stayed.
No,
there. Yeah,
exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And you feel you're putting in the effort for someone else and you're not getting anything back. So I thought I want something out of it for myself.
Yeah.
And that's how it kind of began, really.
So when you went over to do your own thing, did you manage to take some people with you?
You had to be really careful. Yeah, exactly. So I had to be careful.
Did you have to sign a 6-month or 12-month?
Exactly right.
Yeah, okay,
yeah. And the other thing is, I said they'd booked their holidays already for the year ahead. So for me,
so
it was
fucked.
Yeah, exactly. You think, hang on, what am I going to do? Where's it going to come from? Exactly. And the luckiest thing I had was all of my friends got engaged.
Yeah.
So it's honeymoons.
Right.
Honeymoon.
Yeah,
And then once they went on their honeymoons, they would go away. It was kind of the growth of social media at the time, if you like. So they were posting when they're on holiday.
Yeah.
People are jumping on the back of it. It was getting the name out there. I didn't find anyone in my industry was really using social media.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I thought I was going to focus on that.
So you've already gone ahead of me, haven't you? You've gone like, what am I going to concentrate on?
Yes,
you're there already.
We're there.
You know this process, don't you? Yeah, go on, carry on.
And that was it. And I just thought I've got to do something different. But instead of bombarding people with offers, I thought people don't want that. No. I think now it's all about the experience. Massively, so I really was, through the contacts that I've made, which I still do now. If someone books a holiday on booking.com, fine. You're going to get, it might not even be there when you get there. Yeah. You might end up spending a lot more. Yeah, exactly. That's a leap of faith. But for me, the price is no different. I'm no more expensive, but I include added value. Yeah. So it could be a room upgrade, a bottle of champagne in your room on arrival, whatever it may be, beach dinner, spa treatment, anything like that. Yeah. Through my contacts, I include that free of charge. Yeah, sure. So that kind of really stood me out from the rest. Yeah. That's what got me started. After the honeymooners, you found the families who were booking. Yeah. But then,
so did you start on your closest network, which obviously the best way to start doing business, particularly something you like what you do. Yes. I mean, who doesn't want to go on a nice holiday?
Exactly. I think everyone wants a holiday, which is a bonus.
Yeah, which I haven't had for a while.
No, well there we go. We'll have a chat later.
Smile at me. Yeah.
And it was that was what it was. Yes, start small. Yeah. Obviously, lower numbers, sales figures. Yeah. Lower numbers of bookings as well. But it got me through that first year. Yeah. And then after
was that a difficult year?
It was. Yeah. To be honest, it is tough.
Did you think it would be easier?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you think it'd be way easier?
Yeah, probably. I thought it's fine. I can walk into it. I can do it, but it's not that easy.
And if you'd known how easy it was, how difficult it was going to be, do you think you would have taken the step then?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I like the challenge. Yeah, so for me, it was.
Actually,
I just thought that's something I knew I could do it. However long it would take. First year we got through. Second year, sales were increasing. There was more kind of things coming in, and due to the service I was giving, I was getting a few awards along the way. So new business of the year, new agent of the year, and then people were kind of hearing my name more. They're thinking, oh God, who is this Dan? Who is Never a Wasted Journey? And they wanted to hear more. And so as the years have gone on, there's been more awards along the way. But really the thing that kind of catapulted me to another level was somebody put a post online. Thank you, Dan, Never a Wasted Journey. And a celebrity client of mine jumped on the back of it. Yeah. He wasn't mine at the time, but he is now. Okay, heard about it, started following me, messaged me. Yeah. I would like you to arrange a proposal for me. I've heard a lot about you. Yeah. And what I did was I had a bit of a conversation, trying to come up with different ideas. And it's really thinking outside the box. I didn't want just, here's your holiday, get down on one knee on the beach and do it. No. So we went to the Maldives. Had his own sunset cruise, champagne, canapes, underwater restaurant hired, 7-course chef, favourite music played, and 2 scuba divers swam past the window with a sign saying, will you marry me? So it's little things like that that are different. He posted a video of that online and it went to 500,000 people. Yeah. So
we mentioned who that was?
Wayne Lineker. Yeah, there you go. Got it. So he got it out there, and I'm sure he'd be more than happy for me to say that. And he literally, really has supported me along the way. Off the back of that, I've got a lot of people who are celebrities, sports personalities, clients.
He knows a lot of people.
He does, exactly. And he's always been good to me. He's helped me out. He's always posting when he's away, and it just shows you how big social media is in my business. Don't get me wrong, if you're in another business it might not work so well.
Well, I think one thing we've definitely learned over the last couple of years is leveraging the right social media for you.
Yes.
You know, it isn't always one platform, or it's if something starts working, then leverage it.
Exactly.
You know, and you have. And
Yes.
It works.
Yeah.
But if it hadn't been for that comment, it could have been something else. That
Exactly.
worked for you.
Yeah, exactly right. So I think
You've got to be adaptable, haven't you?
You have, yeah, exactly. And especially for that, if things do go wrong, for example, when you have the snowfall recently, the other end of the spectrum, you've got to look after those clients. So I had a client call me up and he said, "Dan, my taxi hasn't turned up. I'm not going to get to the airport." I got in my car, drove to his house and drove into the airport.
Yeah.
And there's not many travel agents who do that. So
Definitely
it's just
not.
really looking after them. Don't get me wrong, I've had clients call me up. They said at the Burj in Dubai, he ran out of toilet paper. He wanted to call me to get a new
run out
roll
of toilet paper.
Yeah,
in
there's
the
a phone
Burj.
next to him in the bathroom, but it's up to me then to get in the toilet paper taken out. So it's you have to go above and beyond with all kind of things that come in. You never know what it's going to be.
I can't believe.
I want to know, did you solve the problem?
I did. Yeah, he was saved.
I don't understand how you run out of toilet paper.
Well, yeah, don't ask.
No,
it's a good night out, that one.
Okay, we'll leave that one there. So it's a bit like Vegas, maybe.
Yes.
I'm talking about Vegas. You're off to Vegas next year.
Yes, for a 40th birthday. The last time I went was on my stag do.
Yeah.
I stayed in the room for 24 hours. It's quite a heavy one for one of them. But it's a great place. I love it. Yeah, really, really good. I sent a lot of clients there, a lot of friends go out there.
Yeah.
It's just, it's an incredible place. So looking forward to that.
A friend of mine was in to do a podcast the other day. John, he does property.
Right,
in Cambridgeshire or Huntingdonshire.
Yes.
I think it might be called.
Right.
And we met on a mate of ours stag do in Vegas, which we didn't talk a huge amount about, as you can imagine.
But
yeah, I go every year. So the last year I haven't been. I miss it.
Get a withdrawal symptoms.
You've no idea.
Yeah, there's nowhere like it. Yeah.
So Dubai and Vegas should be on the annual list.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I think Dubai at the moment, especially, I've got a lot of, as I said, Wayne's going away tomorrow, funnily enough, with Callum Best.
Yeah.
So again, two other people, again, they're going to be posting when they're away.
Yeah.
It works in my favour. They have a good time. And it's trying to... So I didn't want I don't like people going away, thank you, Dan, being the same as everyone else. So I've kind of created experiences for when they're away.
Yeah, of course.
So they're going to go ziplining through Dubai Marina. They're going to get a video. Okay. They're going to put it on social media.
Perfect.
So they get something good. And in return, obviously, they help me out as well.
Yeah. Clever.
Yeah. Thank you. Good. I'll take that one.
You're welcome. So what was it when you sort of came away from Kona and you set that up? I mean, you obviously wanted to make people's holidays a bit different, a bit experience, as you said, rather than just going away,
of course,
doing the usual things, quad biking, I suppose, if you're going into to the Sahara
That's
or whatever
right.
it will be, normal things.
Yes,
you go out your way to look for different things for them.
Yeah, so I'm kind of travelling to a lot of different destinations around the world. If there's events, free. Yeah,
you bastard. He's lost a load of listeners now.
Gone now. But it is, it's going to experience it for them. I think, as I said earlier, anyone could go online and book a holiday. You want to make sure that it's getting to know the client first of all. Yeah. So if you can get to know the client, which I've done, I've built up a great relationship. I know when the kids' birthdays are, I know when their anniversary is, everything about them, what they like, what they don't like.
Yeah.
So you can first of all choose that exact hotel that you know is going to be perfect for them. Then it's another thing, obviously people are spending big money on holidays now, and I think before it was luxury, we want to stay at the Sandy Lane for the name of it.
Yeah.
Luxury now to me is more about the experience. They want something money can't buy.
Yeah.
They can't book it themselves.
Yeah.
So over the years, obviously I've built the relationship with the hotels to get them added value, but it's now creating those experiences when they're away.
Yeah.
So I've arranged for sunrise yoga on the top of the Empire State Building. You can ride Harleys with Che Guevara's son in Cuba, then have cocktails with the British ambassador in his residence in the afternoon.
Lovely.
For teenagers, I know my kids aren't yet, but I'm sure they will be one day, glued to their Xbox. So I've come up with an idea called the Xbox Detox.
Okay.
Where you go on safari in Africa and you shoot your own wildlife documentary with an award-winning producer. So things like that.
You come up with this idea?
Yeah, so you work with the suppliers, make the context.
How did that come up?
Just thinking outside the box. I was thinking, this is what people are doing.
What are you doing? You're sat on the loo one morning and you're thinking, what can I do differently?
Yeah. And that's what it is. I was just thinking, I've kind of put myself in a position that I've obviously got feedback with from people over the years. What is going to be different? And then it's, again, you can do the ultimate pub crawl in Australia by private jet.
Okay.
It's endless. Any location you're going to, I've got someone there. It's about the contacts I've made as well.
Yeah.
So having made those contacts, I work with them. We create these ideas and really kind of put together some incredible packages for people to go on their holidays.
Nice. Oh, I'm going to hear a little bit more about that in a minute. We're going to take a short break. Thanks very much, Dan, for a moment.
Welcome.
And let's take a break.
Brilliant.
We're back. It's Elliot here, Essex Business Radio with Dan Salmon from Never a Wasted Journey. Hi again, Dan.
Hello.
That was only a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago for the listeners and the viewers, to be honest, but we're still here.
We're here. We're still on it.
So we were talking about when you're getting your first clients or customers, clients, and the difference you wanted to make. So you wanted to have experiences and change that. And I think, I mean, you're not alone now. I do think that's become a bit more of the market, hasn't it?
Agreed.
You know, and there are some great people like yourself that are doing that. So I'm not going to say you're the only person on the planet because you're not.
Yeah.
But when you did that, bearing in mind this is what, 6 years ago.
Yes. Yeah.
To get yourself market yourself, get yourself out there. Yeah. Obviously, using your closest network, people you knew. That's the natural way.
Yeah.
And anybody that's looking to grow a business and it's in a similar industry or a different industry, it's a service or a product. Those are the people you go to first, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
They're your market.
Yeah.
Immediately, and of course they love you and they like you and they're going to buy from you and get easier as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it gives you that confidence. I think.
It does. Yeah.
But so then what did you do? What did you thought you're going to use social, which I know you did.
Yeah.
We mentioned that a little while ago.
Yeah.
How did you find? What did you do to find the best way of maybe marketing yourself through social media?
So I was obviously, as many people do, I know we had a chat about it. You're looking at competitors just to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I was having a look at a lot of pages, and I just found it was offer after offer out there. There was nothing really kind of capturing my attention. There's some lovely images of certain places, but you start thinking, I've seen them before.
Yeah.
So I thought, how am I going to be different? And a couple of things I did. The first was, instead of just putting an offer or an image out there, it's showing the experience. You've got to kind of put the picture in the client's head.
Yeah.
So it's painting that picture for them. Putting it on there, but introducing other things. I think you can go on so many websites out there and you'll see amazing feedback from Mr. and Mrs. Smith or Mr. and Mrs. Blogs, whoever. They could have wrote that themselves. So it's really, I think everyone's seen that. There's enough of that.
Sure.
It's offering something different. So I introduced video feedback.
Okay.
When clients got away with me, they were taking a video of themselves on the holiday. Can you imagine yourself here, wherever it may be? People were then following on to that and thinking, oh God, I can actually see this now. No one's done that before.
I see.
When I was away visiting all these places, again, I'll be kind of putting videos up, pictures up, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's what people wanted to see. That's really what kind of got a lot of people interested in following what I was doing, following the journey.
Yeah.
And it's just these wow factor experiences where they might want to do it but don't know how to book it themselves.
Yeah.
And that's when I stepped in. Really to kind of offer something different.
So when they did do these videos, what would you do with that then? Because talk me through that process. So you get they'd send you the video, would they, and you'd utilise that, or
exactly, or they would even put it up themselves.
Okay.
So they put a video up. Thank you, Dan. Whatever it may be. Off the back of that, you're getting people, their followers, now following you.
Okay.
I want to go on holiday. Actually, Dan, we've got to speak to you.
Yeah.
And that's great for friends and family who do it. You suddenly get their family start booking with you, their friends.
Of course,
but when it goes to a celebrity level.
Then you've got their audience.
Exactly. So I've got footballers now, celebrities all over. I've even got clients who are in New York, Cape Town, Dubai.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was only Brentwood, Chelmsford, wherever it may be.
Yeah.
It's gone global in a way now, through social media and from those posts.
Was that Facebook, Instagram?
So it started with Twitter.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. Which has gone, to me, it's not one that I'm focusing on now. I think it's had its day, possibly.
I think there's a time and a place for it.
Exactly.
I think if you're a celeb, I think you possibly do need to be on there just because you might attract one person.
Exactly
maybe.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know that I could be wrong.
No,
but from what I've seen so far, the businesses and people we deal with, not as a business, not Essex Business Radio.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't see Twitter as a big platform.
No, and I think it's quite limited, Twitter, where as you go on Facebook, you can get your Facebook Lives, you can do whatever it may be.
Yeah,
and Facebook worked really, really well for me. Now it's Instagram that's taken over. I think there's a lot of people who are following celebrities.
Yeah.
Obviously following so many different things out there, and for me, working in the travel industry, it's the perfect option. You can put a nice image up there, a nice video, it's done for you straight away, really. So Instagram is my main one. To be honest, now I don't advertise at the moment. I get it all through social media.
Do you?
Yeah, and that's included. I had one client who called me up, or a person, I heard about you on Instagram, I want to go to Ibiza with the boys for 3 nights, I think it was. So I thought, here we go, cheap and cheerful kind of one. He booked a private jet there. He spent £40,000.
Wow.
He went to all the clubs. So it shows you, it does. You don't know what's around the corner.
Well, you're but I think possibly the images, what you've done, and the sort of stuff that you put out there attracts the right kind of people.
Exactly. I think instead of doing many bookings, low value, when I started, always said I want to start on the high value bookings. That's where I really kind of thought I could offer my expertise. That's where I've got the contacts and clients. and that's where I'm going to add value to people's bookings. I think if you're looking for cheap and cheerful, I'll always be honest. If you're going to get a cheaper price elsewhere, I will tell you, go and do it. But I'll only be there really to kind of add value. And don't get me wrong, I do deal with all budgets. I don't turn anything away. But I really like to focus on that kind of wow factor holiday.
So your holidays, as you said earlier, you get a lot of free holidays. Is it? And how does that work? Is that because you work in partnership with some of the agents? Sort of, is it agents or
operators?
Operators.
So I've got suppliers, operators, ground agents around the world. But my suppliers, in theory, will invite me on these trips. I'll go on the trip. Kind of post. On social media again,
which I keep bloody well seeing.
Sorry about that.
You're not sorry at all, are you?
But it's just getting it out. So I'm out there kind of experiencing it, sharing it with the people who are following me or my clients. They then think, right, for example, last year I went gorilla trekking in Uganda. I never would have done that on my own holiday.
Did you get to touch a gorilla?
You didn't touch it. Very, very close.
Oh, did you?
Very, very close. So, yes. But it's one of those experiences where you'd never think of doing that yourself.
True, sure.
Singapore Grand Prix, the guy who's got the rights to the Singapore Grand Prix invited me and 3 other agents as one of his guests.
No way.
You can imagine what that was like.
You weren't on a yacht,
Not on a yacht, no, but full hospitality, pit lane access, things like that. This is where I'll go, I'll experience it,
I'm really pleased you've come along, mate.
Thank you.
How you doing, mate? Yeah, I am. I am, because I'm now thinking of all the things we need to book in the next few years.
Exactly.
But then so other people will as well. I mean, this is you're such a fucking likable guy as well, and you're so personable and approachable. I think that's and you don't come across salesy. You know, I mean, we spent some time earlier in the year on a particular training course and stuff like that, didn't we? Which was really good, and I got to see that side of you that was that. When you're selling, you're not selling. No, and I think that's the best way to sell anyway.
True.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's good.
And I think that comes across a lot from you. And I don't know there's that many people. I've met a few people that do similar things to what you do. And I still find they still go in for the kill trying to sell. But I don't with you. You see, I don't know what it is. But you have a way of putting it across. So actually, it makes me think I actually want to buy from you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you see that?
Yeah. I don't see it personally, but I was going to say it's nice to hear.
No, I think you do see it. But so you get free holiday, and where are you off to on the 7th? I mean, this is my lucky number 7. So
Cape Town.
Cape Town. I love Cape Town.
Yeah, so that's one that's been on the list for a while. And again, it's just going to these places, experiencing
You've got to try it out. You've got to try it out, haven't
you?
I mean, you're going to cook a decent pizza for somebody. You've got to try it, haven't you?
Exactly right.
It's a fucking shit analogy, but
that's a new one.
It'll go. What are you going to do in Cape Town?
So I am going to the Winelands for one night, and then 2 nights on safari. Both of them are Richard Branson's property, so they should be really, really kind of cool stays. And then we're in Cape Town for 5 nights.
So where are you staying?
One
table pay.
Yeah. So again, they're putting us all up. There's a few different agents going. We're going to be visiting a lot of hotels.
This is Virgin Group, is it?
No, this is a completely different group. It's called the Aspire Retreat, if you like. And they invite the best agents in the UK to go out there.
Lovely.
They'll host you. You'll go and experience the places, but also.
So you're revered as an agent then?
Yeah. Well, I think over the years I've been lucky. I've obviously got my head down, worked hard, and it's been kind of picked up with certain awards. Last year I was named Agent of the Year. So out of 68,000 agents in the UK, I got number 1, and that's not being big-headed. That's just something I'm quite. Thank you.
Very good.
But
Congratulations.
It just gets the name out there, really, and people will then build confidence in booking with you. And
I think for definitely for your, it doesn't always work for everybody's industry. I know there's people will go, it's awards, but I think I genuinely think for something like you're doing it, I think it's a big thing. Awards. So. Some people look at them these days and go, but it's just an award.
Exactly.
But, to be recognised amongst travel agents, I think is a big thing. What have you done this year?
Awards. So I was named one of the top, or Never Waste Journey, one of the top 100 small companies in the country.
Oh, that was close.
I know. I nearly lost it there. But it's even like Theo Profitis, for example. Every Sunday, he'll put on the chance for you to pitch your business to him. He then chooses his favourites and puts it out to his followers. So I was named one of his favourite small companies. Local awards, kind of for the service, etc. But I've got a mission. There's a British Hall of Fame Travel Hall of Fame, Richard Branson, Stelios, etc. They've been names of the past.
Okay.
That's my mission to looking forward to get my name up there as well. So yeah, so
do you want to have your own island then?
I'd love to. Yeah.
Are you going to go for? You're going up for branded planes?
Yeah, do it.
Are you doing the whole
Let's
lot?
do it. Let's
Seriously,
go for it
is this where you want to go?
Well, I haven't gone that far, but
I'm
well.
fucking serious. Well, would you do you want to do that?
I'd love it.
Well, why couldn't you do that?
Yeah, true.
I'm not being funny. It's a market that has recently been hit. I think there's huge advantages to be taken from that. I think when that happened, they missed a trick.
Yeah, they did, and I think that's, as we said years ago when I started, it's thinking outside the box. I think a lot of companies who have gone on, not only in travel. Look at Woolworths, look at Blockbuster, whoever it is, they've kind of got stuck in their ways.
Well, listen, they thought High Street was the way. Let's open some more High Street stores.
Exactly.
Who's it that went down the toilet recently?
Thomas Cook.
Thomas Cook, yeah. How could I forget that? But yeah, Thomas Cook. I mean, you know, they opened up stores at completely the wrong time.
Exactly right.
When there's other people that were, you know, let's use it online. Let's go down the cheap route. The cheap route. The cheap route was to advertise online or to do.
Yeah.
And they made the wrong decision.
And that's what I did
clearly.
when I started. Everyone was saying you've got to get a shop. You've got to get a shop. That's the way. And I just didn't. I went completely opposite way. I knew it was going online. Saved me the expense. The risk was low. If it all went wrong, I'll go back to London. Luckily it didn't.
Yeah.
And really, that's what it is. It's kind of being flexible. You fit in with the client's time. I've done bookings on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I offer a unique service where I'll go to people's houses, talk about their holiday in their own home.
Yeah.
Things like that. You've got to be different. You've got to adapt and stay with it.
I think you have. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say there?
So we're moving forward to how you actually spend your spare time.
How
it came about, because obviously you didn't really have much in the beginning, did you?
No, exactly. So, So
thanks for saving me there.
There you go.
We went off track, and I hadn't written down what we were going to do next.
No, that's it. Free roll. So yeah, that's the thing. When I was in London, I did find that my free time was zero. I was kind of up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was getting back at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Again, working in the travel industry. I had days where I worked in the office all throughout the night when the ash cloud came in, for example. It just took over your life. And I know many people work in London. I had a family. I've got 2 boys now, so I wanted to spend a lot more time with them.
Yeah.
The way for me doing that was creating Never a Wasted Journey. I get to be around them a lot more, which is good. Don't get me wrong. There are days when they probably will not see me. I've locked myself away.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But you get certain times of the day where you get to spend with them. So for me, it's a lot better lifestyle. The clients that I deal with, I'm not dealing with mass numbers where I've got to sell hundreds of bookings a week. It's working on the select few clients, giving them a good service, doing the good job for them, and then you get more free time as well. So I'm a West Ham fan, unfortunately, at the moment.
Why is that unfortunate?
Not doing very well this season.
See, I don't follow football, so
you're not missing much with that one. But yeah, so I'll go to football. Got a season ticket. Again, spending time with the family, travel, obviously, socialising. I think everyone loves a night out, don't they?
So travel. So you get to combine what you love to do with business as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it's good, and that's kind of what got me into the industry in the first place. I started off many moons ago with a gap year. Went to Australia, Thailand, New Zealand. Got the bug then. And gradually kind of worked my way through the industry.
And what was your favourite place where you went travelling?
Australia. I loved Australia. That is one place I would have gone back to and moved.
Would you?
I'm glad I didn't now. Right. But at the time, that's the lifestyle I want to live. Now I'm glad I didn't. But I think everyone at that age, you've got your freedom. You go away.
So you wouldn't consider moving abroad? I mean, do you like living in the UK?
I do, to be honest. I think it helps having these holidays. Because when the weather is like it is outside at the moment, you get to have a little break away from it. But for me, I love it. I've got obviously a lot of good friends locally, and I think I'm quite a family friend person as well. So I like to be around them. No, I don't think I could. I'm definitely a UK person.
And do you go out? Do you find time to go out?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's hard to handle the hangovers now with 2 little ones. But I deal with it. We're still going. No, it's not. No, not even. I tried to say that, but. But
junk food and lots of water.
That's it. Yeah, curry and coke for breakfast.
Is that for you or the kids?
The kids. Night now for sleeping tablets.
We'll edit that bit out.
Please do.
But you play golf as well.
Yeah, play golf.
Where'd you play golf? I mean,
I used to be a member of Wardley Park. Now my uncle actually started up South Essex, which was Stony Hill when he first did it. So I'll go and play there a lot with him. Golf is definitely one of them for me. I just like to be out and about.
I tried the golf.
Did you?
Well, I had a golf market stall years ago. So on and off for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I did North Weald.
Oh, okay.
But before I moved down from the Midlands, this thing came about basically. I can't play golf to save my life.
Right. Okay.
But I ended up having a market stall, which was very successful, selling
brilliant.
golf equipment.
Excellent. Good.
Starting improvement clubs, tees, gloves, all sorts of stuff. And the guy that I got into it through, who had a pro shop in the Midlands, he tried to teach me.
Right.
Yeah, I snapped more clubs than
Did you?
Yeah.
It's a lot of patience.
So you're a lot more patient than me.
Yeah, well, you have your moments, don't you?
I would love to. I do remember hitting it in a sweet spot a couple of times.
Yeah.
All right, and it was good, but that was like twice out of 5,000.
That's it now.
And it just used to wind me up.
Yeah.
But I actually went over to go and see the golf club up the road, and about something about going to do some business with them actually, and do you know what? I actually quite like the peacefulness.
Yeah.
It's like it's
a
I
way
could
to
do with some of
escape.
that.
Yeah, definitely. And I think if you get the time, obviously it is hard. I think it's a sport where you've got to be dedicated to. You've got to play a lot of it. In my job, not as good as I could be. I'm all right. I can get round.
Okay.
But really, it does take up time. And obviously, with me in my business, I'm the only person. I deal with everything in the business. So to then switch off, I find it hard.
Yeah.
Even when I'm on my holiday, again, you can't switch off.
Yeah,
You've got to constantly kind of be working, keeping on the ball. So, but it is nice, to get out, a bit of fresh air, walk around for a few hours, and it's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you come back in a little while, we'll have another short break.
Brilliant.
Thanks again, Dan. We'll see you in a minute.
Thank you.
Oh, we're right. Hello, Dan. Dan Gann.
Hello, Dan Gann. God.
We haven't even had a drink. We definitely should have had a drink, shouldn't we? All right, next time we do this.
Done.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Shake on that.
It.
All right, we're going to do that.
I look forward to that.
So we're definitely going to be doing some shows next year where we have a drink. I think it'll be interesting to do it. And I think we'll have a fucking good laugh at the same time.
Yeah.
So I actually, I'm not sure where you come from. You're local anyway, aren't you? Local to here, yeah. So I don't know you personally from coming in each other's houses.
Yeah.
But you're Brentwood born and bred?
Brentwood born and bred.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
Brentwood School.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went there. Didn't make it the whole way through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Come on. Now, this is the interesting stuff now.
I didn't have a great... I lost interest in education.
Did you?
Put it.
Yeah. When?
So just after GCSEs. Yeah.
You and I are quite similar.
Yeah, I think I found a love with going out more than sitting in the classroom.
Yeah.
So, I was out a lot more, being told you're not going to do anything, you're going to fail, you're going to do this, which motivated me more now to then push on in life and do it. So, I think
So did you go into sixth form or did you...
No, I went for the year, probably went to about 3 lessons. and
in the sixth form?
Yeah, and then was just...
this is uncannily similar. No, genuinely.
There we go, really?
Really?
I just lost interest, complete interest in it. And
did you actually want to go into sixth form?
No. I think there's the whole idea of you've got to do it.
Yeah, I had exactly the same.
Yeah.
How weird is that? I didn't know that about you.
Exactly the same. And I think it's Richard Branson was told once, wasn't it? You're either going to be a very, very successful businessman or you're going to end up in prison.
Yeah.
And it just shows you, it's not all. I think everyone puts this into your head. You've got to go to A levels. You've got to go to university.
They definitely did. Well, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, so you're a few years younger than me.
Yeah.
So actually, you're 11 years younger than me.
Oh,
you bastard.
There you go. You don't look it.
Oh, thanks very much.
There you go.
Flattery get you everywhere. But I was saying, I went into sixth form, and then it was A-level maths, mate. Honestly, I was sat down, I have no fucking idea what they were talking about.
Right.
It was literally like a foreign language, and that basically was. We didn't seal the end. There's another story behind the whole thing.
Yeah, of course.
It's slowly left. In fact, I think I might have brought this up in another podcast, didn't I? I actually ended up leaving school and my parents didn't even know I'd left.
Oh no!
So I was having to go to school every day.
Pretending.
Well, I wasn't having a school uniform because it was sixth form.
Cool.
So going and pretending and disappearing, getting pissed for the day. That's what I did.
I think it's not far off it, but I think that for me that was it. I just didn't.
So what was your drink? What was your drink of choice then? What was your drinking? What were you drinking when you were obviously overage?
Yeah, obviously then. Where was that? Hobgoblin at a Snake Bite.
Right.
Years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. WKD Blue. All changed now. Now it's a Jaeger bomb or a Vodka Red Bull. I quite like a quite.
So you're a Jaeger bomb.
That's yeah. But they're killers, aren't they? So really, it's.
I prefer Jaeger on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I'll drink it as a bomb.
Yeah. Just
and normal drink your vodka.
Yeah, vodka, gin and tonics.
We're definitely getting a bottle of Jaeger for next year because I love them.
Yeah, brilliant.
I tell you what though, I tried recently. So I was down at my nephew's wedding down in Cornwall, back and beyond.
Yeah.
Right, literally in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot going on down there, that's for sure. I wouldn't move down there.
No.
I love Cornwall, though. It's a beautiful place to go.
Yeah.
No, I do. It's really beautiful there.
It is. Yeah,
there's just
really
nothing
nice.
going on.
I know.
I don't know how they do it. So anyway, we're there, and so we're having his what's the thing after the wedding?
The reception.
The reception. Thank you very much. And there was a couple of drinks I didn't recognise because I haven't been out very much this last year. Honestly, genuinely, I haven't been out that much. When I have, I've gone out and had a good time.
Yeah.
But not at bars. Stood at bars looking at the drinks.
Yes,
Right. So there seems to be all these different types of flavoured drinks out.
Right.
Gin's done.
Yeah, true.
But then I noticed was it Bacardi that was up there?
Yeah, it's now the rum. It's now the rum season.
Okay,
mate. So it was like a spiced Bacardi.
Oh, nice.
Right. So what they did is they did a spiced Bacardi with what was it?
With Tabasco.
Tabasco in it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Mate.
God, I might have to try this
Seriously,
next time.
really good.
Go.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I will
Let's
get
do
a
it.
bottle of this in because it's
Brilliant.
different.
Yeah,
and it really, so
really good.
it was really nice. So I had a
We
few
have
of
not
those.
been paid by Bacardi to say this.
Yeah.
No,
Tabasco.
but if they want to send us a Tabasco and Bacardi, we'll
won't say
happily
no.
take that, and we will drink it on the show.
Yes, done like that.
So if you get to go out now, what do you is that what you drink? Vodka, not champagne?
vodka,
You champagne?
Yeah, it depends on the event. If I'm going to a work event, obviously it's mainly champagne orientated. You get your welcome drinks, you go on a table, dinner drinks, wine, etc.
Yeah.
If I've got a football, it'll be a few beers.
Yeah.
I usually start on a few beers
You
and then
can't
go on
drink
to
a
a spirit.
football, though.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
I know,
What is that?
I know,
That stupid rule?
Yeah, I know.
Go to rugby. I went to rugby last year.
Yeah.
England, Australia, or whoever the hell it was.
Yeah,
I really can't remember. I apologise for any rugby fans. As everybody is going to get to know over the shows that I do, that ball sports is not my thing. All right, and
but drinking,
drinking, throwing balls into glasses and drinking.
Exactly.
All right. But yeah, why don't they? What's the non-drink? Is it because of the violence
I think
back in the day?
Yeah, I think it's complete. Obviously,
I'm not being funny, but rugby.
Well, I don't know. I think rugby fans have got more respect for each other, really. But the football fans just
kick
want to
shit
beat
out of
everyone
each
up. Exactly. Yeah, they want to have a drink to go have a fight.
And let's face it, West Ham as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you have a few beers. But West Ham Stadium, obviously, when you moved. So where'd you go now for a beer?
So
I can't believe I'm asking this.
I know.
But I just thought I know where West Ham Stadium is
Yeah.
because obviously it's the Olympic Stadium.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you would have had pubs to go to and things like that, which would have been at the old ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Where'd you go now?
It's ruined it for me. I think really the football's changed. Obviously, you're going up. You're on a Saturday afternoon. You're full of thousands of shoppers.
Yeah,
it's not really that whole football experience, really.
Yeah,
the ground's like a library.
Has it ruined it for you?
Yeah, massively. And there's a lot of West Ham fans who hate it. They don't want to. It's nothing like the same.
I'm not being funny, but old school West Ham fans are hardcore, proper football fans.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll use the word fans.
Yeah.
But they are, and so to
change
change for them must be a big thing.
And I think the atmosphere was great then. Now it's really quiet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not the same. It has changed that.
Right.
Yeah, it's strange, but mainly probably London for my work events.
Yeah.
Local with friends going out. So,
and you had some good events recently. You said you went to one of the awards and you met up with who did you meet up with?
That's it. So it surprised me actually. So I got an invite from Homegrown Members Club, where I'm a member. Where
Homegrown little
But for me, it's good. I met a lot of clients there. If I'm up in London, rather than
we're going to be joining.
We're talking about this. I think it's really good for you. And I think rather than meet a client in Starbucks, if you take them to a members club, they're very impressed. It's a nice experience for them.
Absolutely.
You can network there.
Yeah.
I can get my head down, do a lot of work there if I'm up in London for the day. So.
What's the workspace like? Is it? I mean,
very good. Loads of areas. Completely. You can really get away from it or get your head down. Get talking. There's obviously a lot of investors there. A lot of very successful business people. So it's a great base. Definitely somewhere that I'd recommend for you to do. But and they invited me to the Entrepreneur of the Year Awards, which went to it. Absolutely fantastic. Hosted by the guy who does the Go Compare adverts.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about this.
So it quite surprised me, really. Yeah, because obviously everyone's heard of him before. Love him or hate him, whatever. Met him when I was there.
We should do a little. We'll get that sound bite in there,
like that. But and you hear it, and it is it sticks in your mind. And for me, I personally put my hands up. I thought he was an actor. He was on it. He's actually the owner of the company or a partner in the company, which shocked me.
So if anybody doesn't know, and they must have been under a fucking rock if they didn't know. But the guy with a tash, the big guy, that's who we're talking about.
And he's a Welsh guy, classical trained singer. Very, very down to earth person, complete opposite to as you'd imagine on the TV. But his idea obviously was he's going to come up with something that's going to stick in people's mind, and I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people out there
they've got to have done.
And if I'm going to compare something now, be it travel insurance or whatever it may be, I always go straight to that. That's my number one now. So it's clever. It worked for him. I spoke to him after. He's a really cool guy as well. So so that was one person. And again, there was the one of the buyers from Burberry who were there, who I was talking to.
Okay, cool.
Another lady I sat next to who had a sweet company.
Right.
Spoke to her for a good hour or so, had a few drinks, obviously having dinner there, so went on talking about different things. And then someone approached her and said, so how long ago was it since you won The Apprentice? Well, didn't even have a clue. Didn't even know she actually had won that. Then it came back to me. So you're great surroundings, I think, by going to these events.
Absolutely.
If you can meet celebrities, as I've said in the past, that's kind of celebrity branding.
You love it. I love
it. It's good for me. Yeah, people.
I mean, we don't do that sort of thing here. We like to keep it low key.
Yeah, of course.
No, but I think do you know what? If you've got the opportunity, and we've spoken about this, and I think it's a great thing to bring up. Actually, I wasn't going to speak about it, but if you can get out and meet people, I don't think it's necessarily just having photos taken with people, because I think there's a lot of people that do that, and there's opportunities to do that. It's expensive. We've done it ourselves. But if you get the chance to go to an event and you get to speak to somebody, don't be shy.
No,
I mean they're just normal people at the end of the day. And if they don't want to talk to you, then so be it. But of course they do. But genuinely, I mean, we've been to some stuff recently. You have. Listen, you're on a level. If you're there at one of these dues, it's not like you're coming up to them on the street and you're going, "Oh, can I speak to you?" You're there for a reason. They go to these things for a reason. They network as well. I'm not being funny. It doesn't matter what business, how high you are, what stage of the ladder you're climbing. Everybody it's all about networking.
100%.
And dare I say it, we wouldn't be where we are.
Of course.
I mean, this is you and I'm talking about here, not us here. If it wasn't for networking to some level, to some extent. And you choose, I think you find out what works for you and what doesn't.
Of course. I think there's some, you've probably been to some that haven't worked at
listen,
all.
But they would work for certain people.
Exactly.
BNI, for example. I've been invited to a number of BNI events or the meetings. Is it for me? I don't necessarily think it is. But if somebody wants me to go along and represent them, I'll go along. Because you do meet people, and we have met people that have been very useful. And although they keep BNI amongst themselves, I have also found that, listen, they have businesses as well. It's not just within BNI. They tend to stick to BNI when they're in BNI. It's a bit of a strange thing. If you've been to BNI, it's almost like they won't deal with you because you haven't been there, right? This is my take on it, and I'm not being too general. But so I've been along to those. Is it for me? I think if it was the right BNI group, maybe. I don't think it is right for now.
No, of course.
I do think that there's an element. I mean, I do know that it works. Have you been to BNI? Do you ever?
I haven't personally. No,
but I do know somebody that in Chelmsford, and she does very similar to you.
Right.
I think you know her actually. And she runs 2 or 3 of the chapters.
Of course.
I think you might probably know who I'm talking about. And it works very well for her. Very, very well. I think she's changed her business a little bit this year actually. But it has worked very well. And I think when you go to what you're doing, I don't think it's a limited market. There's a specific market. So what sort of work for you networking? Is going to events, going out to awards and things like that?
As you said, it's just speaking to them looks like another human. I think they out of events, they'll probably get bombarded by so many different people. Business, we want you to do this, want you to. I just have general chats with them. I'm myself with them. I enjoy actually getting to know people and having a chat about their business as well. And by the end of the conversation, you find that when I've kind of explained in a more personal approach about how I can help them, they want to give me they want my cards. They want to talk to me. They want to have a conversation moving away from it. And it's funny, you go to these events and you never know what's going to be out there. Sometimes you think, I can't be bothered to go, but you go to it and what comes off it is incredible.
You're usually surprised.
You are. It's the ones that you don't expect where it comes from. The other night, I was speaking to a guy as well, and he's got a lot of footballers on his books. He spoke to 100 travel companies and nothing stood out for him.
Really?
One conversation with me, just telling about the different things I do. And he wants to have another meeting. He wants to see what I could do. So again, that could be a great opportunity for me. All through that one event again. So I'm probably not selective, but there's just some that have worked for me in the past and some that haven't. So but I'll always go to them if I can. But just you can kind of tell what ones are going to be good.
And you can pick up a lot from London.
Definitely. So again, the home grown club that I'm a member of, I get a lot of business from there. And I think once you're in there, it's mainly for me. I find it's word of mouth that really spreads my business. So if you can do a good job, you look after the client, you give them a good holiday, they're going to tell their friends.
That comes down to you, the way you deal with things. I think the way you talk to people, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it's just, if anything does go wrong, as you said with Thomas Cook going under, or the Ash Cloud, whatever it is, you've got to look after that client.
Yeah.
Terrorism, anything in travel, it could go on and on and on. But if you do a good job, then you've got that client for life. They're going to tell people. And you want to make sure they're well looked after. You don't want someone going away and having a bad holiday. No. Personal reasons, and then anyway, it can spread. Do you know what I mean? If it does go wrong. So for me, no, London worked really, really well. I'm trying to think where else. I think that's it, really. I'm not sure.
So you've had a good year. This has been your best year so far?
It has, really. And I think it's, again, kind of spread from that word of mouth. It's got me in a different circle of clients who are booking with me. Whereas maybe the first year, my biggest booking was £5,000 or £6,000. People now are spending $150,000 on holidays. So it's a really big jump up, and again, it's gone kind of total sales now over £1 million, whereas years when I first started, it was maybe around 100,000. So it is growing. It's growing quick. It's just kind of, where's that next stage for me now? Do I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I look at expanding? That's the question.
Well, let's cover that question in a minute.
Well, there we go.
Welcome back. I'm here with Dan, the luxury travel designer.
We like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah,
I do like
bit
that.
different.
Yeah, no, it says what it is on the tin.
True. Yeah.
And you do design luxury travel for people.
Yeah.
So we were talking a little while ago about where you're going to go this year, and what are your plans?
So,
what are you going to do?
It's a tough one. It is a tough one.
The biggest year so far. Yeah. 6 years in.
Yes.
7's a big thing for me. I love sevens.
True. Lucky seven.
So what's going to happen in your 7th year?
That's the decision I'm at now. I think, as I said, when I first started, manageable.
Yeah.
Very, very small business. Yeah. Now the name's getting out there.
Oh.
You're looking at bigger
scary,
figures.
People think it gets easier when it gets easier. It doesn't, because you've got to look at the next step, haven't you?
And then do I sit still? No, I don't. I want to keep growing it. It's really looking at other roles. How can I start? At the moment, I'm kind of doing the social media, the marketing, the finance, the accounts, the documentation, whatever it might be.
Doing the whole lot. Doing the whole
myself.
You're no staff.
No staff.
Your wife doesn't help you.
No, all on my own.
Really?
So the one thing for that, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. And the thing that I'd never want to jeopardise is that relationship I have with my clients. Yeah. I think that's what stands me out from the rest.
And I think that you are the business. I mean, I know you know. Would you say you built a personal brand, or you just built it as the name of the business?
I don't know really.
Because people know you for it, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Would you look at maybe building a more of a personal brand,
possibly,
or maybe building that up this year?
I reckon so. I think that's a good idea.
That's a good move, you know.
I think that's the way to go forward.
Because it's about that now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think both you and I.
Yes.
We've maybe sort of touched it before. I could have gone down the path of my name last year or whatever. I didn't. I wanted a business. Yeah. A business is scalable.
Yes.
Your name isn't so much.
Yeah.
You've got a business that's scalable now. Yeah. But it was reliant on you, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly right.
Wherever you go from here. This isn't advice. I'm just a chat.
Yeah.
But wherever you go, I sort of go into that role, don't I? But that, I think that would be a really good move for you. Yeah. You've already got it in essence.
Yeah.
Because people buy from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be interesting to see. I'm intrigued to see where you're going to take it next year. Yeah,
I think spread the workload. So maybe take someone on who can focus on the admin.
I think you need to.
I
mean, you can't be earning all that money and going all these free holidays, all this drinking and socialising and being a dad.
Yes, true.
Second time over now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
And how old your newborn?
8 months.
8 was not so much newborn.
Not newborn now. No.
Wow.
Yeah. Not sleeping. Still with it.
Yeah. Not much sleep.
Not now. No, really good at the start. That's obviously changed dramatically. Really? But for me, it's good. If he wakes up at 3 a.m, I'm on my emails. So I'm really on the ball with work at the moment. Yeah. So I'm always waking up early. I'm not someone.
And mum does all of those bits while you're working.
Exactly. Yeah. So
I think you get woken up. Yeah. And then you go and work.
Exactly.
And leave the rest to her.
Exactly. Off you go.
Thanks, mum.
Cheers to that. So that's in a nutshell. That's where we are. Yeah. But I think maybe it's time to take control of that bit. I can focus on the sales and what's bringing money into the company. Yeah. And then just let other things kind of take control of themselves and see where we go.
But you want to be there. You want to be up there with the big players. Exactly. So at some stage you've got to think about the fact that it is you.
Yes.
It is your name above the door, so to speak.
Yeah.
You are never a wasted journey.
Yeah. Yes.
Scaling up to that next level, that looks like, I can see you. It's almost like you've got another baby. It's a real baby, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Relinquishing that to somebody else, so you can go and do those higher powered skill sets or whatever needs doing to grow the business.
Yeah. And I think that
you must be considering that.
Yeah,
if you've got this big picture.
Exactly. I think the thing that I find is the ones that you make the lower money on, your bookings, your cheap and cheerfuls, that's what takes up all the time. And you're not getting anything from it.
Absolutely.
So I thought if I can get somebody on in the future to take control of all of those parts to it, maybe somebody can deal with the lower value ones. Just kind of rolling them out.
That for me, I suppose that would be the natural thing, would be to have somebody that takes care of those. The rabbits, as, and while you're sort of going for the bigger hunts, and you're speaking to the bigger clients and and developing those relationships, and networking through those people.
Exactly.
As you said already, you book a holiday for somebody, and they're going, Dan's the man. I mean, he's sorted out. It's something we're never going to forget, this holiday. And that's what people want now, don't they?
Yeah, it is. And I think also they want to. I've had clients before who I booked with when in my last company, as we spoke about earlier. Hadn't heard from them for a while. Sunday, 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, I got a call from one of them. Dan, we booked this holiday. It was booked for us. It's crap. We don't want to be here. They were in Macau. Full of, obviously, casinos. People, they wanted a boys' holiday. They wanted to go and have a good time, a bit of a beach, somewhere, a bit of a laugh. I said, look, leave it with me. They all went off, anyway, went to bed. By the time I worked all the way through the night. From 9 o'clock till 4 in the morning, I was pulling in favours, getting contacts, getting my fire guy out of bed. They woke up, went to breakfast. Their tickets were waiting for them. They had a car waiting outside. They packed their bags, got to the airport, went off to Thailand. Much more suited holidays. Knowing that client, they're all 6 Coots clients. So now I've got 6 Coots clients just by. There's no agent out there really. Your standard 9 to 5 closed at the weekends who would work through a Sunday night.
I'm not being funny, mate. There's very few people that would do that in the business full stop, let alone doing what you're doing. But I mean, to do that is fair play to you.
I just think it's just thinking outside the box, doing anything that comes in. I don't want to say no to it. And it works, and it's doing things like you've got to be flexible now. And I think with the companies that haven't been, I know a lot of agents who are set in their ways. Brilliant. They got bookings. I want to go out looking for it. I don't want to rely on what's here. I want to be finding new business all the time. And you do find the ones who have relied on that are the ones that unfortunately are struggling at the moment. They've got a lot of older clientele who are dying, to put it bluntly. And I hate to say that, but
they're not the best clients.
They've relied on them for years and years, which has been great for them. But now they're not on social media. They're not going out looking for business.
And they were shopping for different types of holidays. It's not the same as isn't the new rish, but you understand what I mean. There's new money about. There's people are different now with their holiday. My grandparents wouldn't have necessarily wanted to go and do anything outrageous. They've just gone. They may have gone to Marrakesh, maybe.
Of course.
And seen the old city. But outside of that, what else are you going to do?
True.
So it's definitely changed in the last 10. I think in the last 6 years it's probably changed quite a lot.
Which has been perfect for me.
So you were quite forward thinking when you did what you did.
It
really.
was true. I
mean, Kuoni were like doing things similar, but that was about beautiful places.
Exactly,
it wasn't really necessarily about
the experience,
adding a helicopter trip on or a dive or whatever it may well be.
Exactly.
They could different things.
I think, like we said earlier, it might be going and doing a desert excursion. Great, fantastic, but that wasn't enough for me. I wanted to think more. You've got to really push it.
What were you like when you were a kid? I mean, did you always want better and bigger and nicer?
Probably from there it's kind of carried on with me and stuck with me now.
What bike? I'm interested now. What bikes did you have?
Oh well, no, I had a bait. I wasn't. Don't even answer that question. You got me.
No,
a standard mountain bike. I wasn't really into bikes and stuff.
Okay. So it wasn't like you had to have a better bike.
No, not really. But it's probably one of those. Yeah, you probably had to have something better than the others.
Yeah. What would you do?
Be it a toy, be it whatever it might be. You had to have the better toy. Moving forward for that. So that's probably but I'm always pushing myself. Nothing's really kind of. I don't know. I always think of that next step rather than sitting still and thinking I'm happy with what's going on. And so it's kind of that started before I got into working for Kuoni. As we said earlier, school wasn't for me. Went away on a gap year, come back. No, where's the next place? I didn't want to come get in that standard mind frame. So I worked as a lifeguard for 2 summers in Europe, then a ski instructor for 2 winters in Europe, back-to-back seasons.
Do you board?
And I'm a skier, but I did have a bad accident out there, which kind of put the end to my days of that.
Really? Can you not ski now?
No, I can, but at the time, so I basically got to a ski instructor level. Did all the qualifications, got it all. The first day we went out, it was obviously a white out.
Yeah.
I thought, it doesn't matter, we're fine, we're going to go for it. Hit a bump without realising, ended up in the air. My skis and legs went above me, and my whole body went down. So at the last minute, I turned my head, put it all on my shoulder.
Oh, shit.
And then dislocated my shoulder. No, long story short, they came, took me down the mountain, blah, blah, blah. I took 4 nurses and 2 doctors to put my shoulder back in.
What?
Yeah, put me on road.
You just wanted some Did they put you on roofing?
Which was brilliant.
Excellent.
Can't remember a thing, but it was done.
Made you myself.
Yeah, exactly. Had a good time.
I didn't even know they actually use Ritnol in a legal
they literally
sense.
do. Yeah, nor did I. No, I thought I'd been put to sleep. Went back the next day and they said, no, you were standing there. We asked you to use your cheesiest chat-up lines to take your mind away from it. And they were all laughing. I couldn't remember seeing one of them. So it shows you how powerful it can be. But yeah, so from that, I came back to UK. That's when I thought, right, okay, let's look at getting a job. And kind of took me to Quoney. So staying in that travel theme. But
do you do book money, sort of like ski resorts and things for people? Yeah.
So again, it could be your standard skiing holiday. You want to go away. It might be up to your luxury lodge you want, or your chalet, completely catered, heli skiing.
You even talk like you're delivering.
Really?
Yeah.
Here comes that.
So, yeah. I was putting some music to go on in the background.
Ski Sunday. But yeah,
so do you get to ski or ski on?
Yeah, I've been to a couple of ski trips last few years. Again, it's my suppliers hosting me.
Nice.
You go out, see the hotels, experience different resorts, come back.
I miss boarding.
Do you?
For a few years.
It's great. It's a great holiday. It's really good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so skiing's one. But yeah, all around the world, there's so many places to go and ski now and see.
There is loads of places. Yeah. Well, listen, I want to do. We talked about. Oh, you're looking forward to this, aren't you?
Yeah, I am now. Well, I don't know. We'll see what I'll pull out. Yeah.
So, the Cards Against Humanity. If nobody's seen the Cards Against Humanity, we've decided to introduce this. I think did we do this on the live?
Yes, we did.
We did, didn't we? And if you don't know what it is, it's an interesting card game. You have to pick a card, which is the black card, and on this pack, which is the red box, you can have 1 or 2 spaces. So, for example, I'm going to give you an example. And what did you bring for show and? I had that one before. Get rid of that one. During high school, I never really fit in until I found space, and then it says club. So then we're going to pick up the white one. That one, that's boring. Oh, that'll do. During high school, I never really fit in until I found Finding Waldo Club. It's a bit shit, that, isn't it? It's a bit shit, that. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it out and see what we come up with. So I want you to give that a little shuffle and pick yourself a card out of there. So we're going to pick these cards. We're all going to do one now. I'm going to shuffle these. Not going to whole pack, but we'll do.
Got you on camera shuffling them, just in case.
There we go. No cheating.
That's what she said. Let's put that one in there. All right. So yeah, come on.
Good.
I'm going to take the top one.
There you go. Let's go for that.
Fine. Nevenka. Taking a black card, and let's take a white one. So if you're listening to this, isn't very exciting. So I'm now handing over a white card. Okay, and I'm going to take one as well. Okay, so Dan, what have you got on your black card
first? Yeah.
Yeah. These are random, by the way, so these could literally end up doing, being, or saying anything at all.
So charades was ruined for me forever when my mum had to act out. Oh God!
Yeah, go on.
The Black Power Ranger. I'll take that one. Yeah, I didn't know what was going to come out.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Nevenka, what have you got?
Mine's not bad either. In his newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from power.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think we might have to pick again.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. So I'm going to go. I've got what's harshing my mellow man? Eating Tom Selleck's moustache to gain his powers. The fuck? Okay.
We need to shuffle again.
That shuffle was too good.
It was. I do prefer them when they're a little bit more risque, to be honest. So that was it. Cards Against Humanity. So Dan, what else did you want to cover this evening? And is there anything that we haven't covered?
Not really.
No, I think we're going to have an interesting chat when we have a few drinks.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'll save maybe some stories for the later night version or the drinking version.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I'm very happy to have come on. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Talk to certain bits.
And if anybody needs to find you, how do they find you, Dan?
So it is going to be www.neverwastedjourney.com.
Yep.
Facebook, Never Wasted Journey. Instagram, never_wasted_journey.
Okay.
And that will do you. That's my main ones to find me on.
That's that.
Yeah.
And it's Dan Salmon, so you'll find him, and we're going to be doing another one as well.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be attaching links somewhere around this below, to the side. It depends what we're on. So you can go and find Dan.
Thank you.
And thanks very much for coming to join us.
Thanks for having me.
Been a good chat.
I've enjoyed it.
It's interesting to find out about your journey.
Yes.
And it hasn't been a wasted journey,
no,
has it?
No, next one might be always a wasted journey. We'll see how we go.
In fact, you probably in some ways only just started the journey.
Yeah.
You're 6 years in.
Yeah.
But the journey is...
Yeah.
Listen, it's only just getting going.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what the future brings.
Let's see what 2020 brings you. Good luck for 2020.
Thank you very much.
I can't wait to find out how you had it taken, what you did in Cape Town.
Yes, yeah.
Enjoy that.
Yep.
Are you going to have a gun? Can you still carry guns?
I think you might need it from some of the stories I've heard.
That was one of the things I quite liked. When I went over there, I was like, everybody's kind of walking around with guns and they're in their t-shirts.
Yeah.
I quite like that idea.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
Well, thanks very much,
Dan. No, thanks a lot.
All right,
brilliant.
And thanks very much for joining us on Essex Business Radio. My name's Elliot Browne, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now, Brown Cow.
Listening to Essex Business Radio with your host, Elliot Browne.